Good evening, gamers, and welcome to GameStar. We have a bit of a special cast tonight. In fact, we're casting Rocket League at the midnight hour. So, my name is SuperRoach, and with me tonight is Byza. How are you going? Do you have your nightcap on?
Yeah, well, it's still early for me, mate. I'm in WA. I'm sweet 9 PM, mate.
Oh, you've got a one up on me there, dude. It's 12:05 here, so we're just waiting to get into the game at the moment. We're in the lobby. I'm just jumping onto the Twitch chat here to see if we have anyone else who is a bit of an insomniac, Byza, to see if they can jump in. Although, to be honest, yeah, like you said, Australia has a 5-hour difference between Western Australia and New Zealand, so
Yeah.
it could be good.
That's why Crisis doesn't like me that much.
No, all good, all good. So yeah, Spooky Aerials, I've heard of them. They've played.
I've heard of them.
Yep, I've heard of them. Blight Gaming is a bit of an interesting one though. Yeah, have not heard of those before. Could be interesting to see what they do.
I've heard of Blight Gaming before. I've been playing with both teams in some just practice games of mine, just to improve my skill set. But both of them actually got some good players in them, and it's the main division we're covering tonight for the Plantronics Gaming Rocket League action for Cybergamer. The team, what have we got? 5th versus 6th. Both 1 win, 3 losses. Where is that graphic I sent you before? The Spooky Aerials are on a streak of 1, and so are Blight Gaming. So both of the teams are going to be very competitive tonight, especially at the midnight hour. It'd be quite interesting to see what happens. Spooky Aerials, going with their name, might do some spooky stuff.
They'd be perfect around Halloween, I guess. But yeah, to go with your titling with all the ranks and stuff, Byza, that's just popped up here.
It's 4th and 5th, my bad.
Yeah, 4th and 5th. They've both won 1 match. One's lost one more, which doesn't mean much of the Plantronics thing because it plays a little bit different to, say, an open ladder. Like the matches are all dictated and that kind of thing. So there's less matches, and yeah, and they've both got a streak of 1, which pretty much means nothing, Byza, at this kind of point.
So I was just having a quick chat to the boys and asking about where they're at in the season, and they're practically telling us we're mid-season. We've got this round of this week, then we've got one more round next week, and then there's a 3-week gap between the holiday and Christmas break, and then they come back for about 3 to 4 matches and the final start. So they're in the mid rounds at the moment, so be interesting to see how they go. Yeah,
it certainly will. Like they definitely need a 3-week break because of, well, the big fat man coming in. And that makes me wonder if, like, Psionics will do any sort of Christmas Easter eggs for it. I know it'd be kind of cute if they did, but yeah, competitive-wise, it'll sort of drop off for a little while, and everyone will sort of be a bit drunk on eggnog, I guess, Byza.
Yeah, I love a bit of eggnog. I love getting drunk off it. Not really. Actually, probably don't even celebrate like that, mate.
Yeah. No, that's all good.
I know. What about you?
Oh, well, I
big
don't
Christmas
know.
plans?
Roachy
what about
ghosting.
everyone in the stream tonight? You got big Christmas plans? Are you going away? Or are you sticking around? I'll be around, so I'll play some games, but I'll let you know. I'm just waiting for the boys to get into the game. They're holding us up at the moment, so
interesting.
It shouldn't be too long.
Yeah, you'd think they'd want to get into the game, Acer. So we'll have a look at what our impressive cars look like here when it loads up. But
oh crap! I better get rid of my Mexican hat. I was a bit
mate,
a bit wild tonight.
What's wrong with that?
Maybe I'll go into my garage and play around.
Maybe. I'm just setting up my
Give me orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the orange.
There we go. Dakota Kane Weber. Is that like is that my favourite cast buddy Dakota decoding webbing?
Yeah, that
hey,
it is, man.
Shout out to decoding webbing.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. That's all good. Yeah, it'll be a good match to see tonight. I'm just gonna I'll close up some stuff so it is nice and smooth for us.
How about we while we got everyone or the guys in the midnight hour Twitch channel, who's gonna win tonight? What do we reckon? The boys Spooky Aerials, are they gonna win, or are Blight gonna win? The best of 5 we are tonight, and how many games they're gonna do it in? Give us your predictions.
I predict that the apocalypse will come and no one will finish a match.
Oh no.
No, it'll all be good.
Look, I would go with Spooky Aerial just for the fact of for the fact that it's the midnight hour. So interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh, sorry, I'm burping there. But what was I gonna say here? Oh, in terms of times in that, Byza, I haven't we've got a social team for GameStar, but as far as I know, I don't know if you can pick a midnight hour in the slot thing, or if it has, pretty much everyone rejects it. So, are there any other games that start this late? Oh, we've got a match starting up here.
Probably not. Not indeed. So I've just pulled us into the game, ready to rock and rumble. So we'll wait for the boys to go. Are you ready? I'll tell them to join up.
Yeah, I'm certainly ready. Let's get some Rocket League action going on.
Do you want a certain team on a certain colour, buddy?
No, don't care. That's all good.
Don't need that. You don't have those. All right, awesome. Well, we're ready to go for the boys of Spooky Aerials taking on Blight Gaming, 4th on 5th in this main division for the Pro Gaming Plantronics League. Get some. We're gonna love it, Croci.
We are gonna love it. So it's gonna be good. I've got a big ball on the screen here, so they couldn't really get more happy. To be honest, looking at waiting for the teams to join here. I'm trying to see any familiar names that I know on here. Byza. I mean, I could see a Byza. He's pretty cool. But Blight Nerd, that rings a bell. Spooky, I've heard of him. Yep. Oh, and everyone's joining on. So it looks like the Blight is on the blue side and Spooky is on the red side, or orange if you're colourblind. GLHF has been called. Byza, take it away for the start.
Cubics with the touch off for the midnight hour gaming, and a shot coming from Himsborough is a little bit high for him. They're going to clear out here. So look, let's just go quickly through the teams. Blight, oh wait, you know what? Screw the teams. Have a goal instead. There's Nerd with some action for the Blight team. A little deflection from X-Ross and bang, straight back in. There's nothing you can do about that. So the teams for tonight, we got for Blight, Nerd, Hmsbra, I usually probably stuff this name up and they will laugh at me. Cubics, as another touch-off comes, Blight Gaming into the attacking. And for the orange team, for the Spooky Aerials, we've got X-Ross Express and the I would say Zyled, but let's see what everyone else says there, Rochi.
That could be half the fun of it too, like making up the creative names here. Express doing a great job there, deflecting the ball away from Volvo. I think it's Volvo, hang on. Yep, I'm going to call him Volvo. Yeah, good job. And looking here...
No, it's Nerd.
Nerd, alright. I love it when they do that. Express here is did a lob to bounce the ball from the other side here. He has not got the ball away from Spooky Aerials though, so let's see how it goes with Blight here. They want to keep pushing the ball. Obviously, Spooky Aerials want to do the same. And they've got an excellent goal there to even it up, Byza. Really quick. Great job by there. Was it X-Cross that got that one? Yes, he did. Look at that.
Yeah,
just a lob at the last second. The goal was undefended, which is interesting at this level on the Plantronics Cup, Byza.
Minute into the game, and I think the guys are going to be quite aggressive tonight. I don't think both teams have a solid defence, or they're generally warming up, so might have been caught out with the goalie. We'll see how the night pans out. Guys, if you're lagging a little bit on the Twitch TV, it's probably because you're on the source and you're not going to get lovely broadcasting thing with the source. So just drop your quality down to probably high or whatever your internet can take, and that should level out your streaming quality. Anyways, let's jump back into the game. The ball's going back and forth. There's a shot off from Himsborough, but no way it was on target. It goes a bit wide, so the boys are trying to set up, but the push out from X-Ross does a little bit of work. A Nerd with a bit of aerial work. Same with the Express heading back. They're setting up and being quite aggressive here, SuperRoach.
They are indeed, Byza. It's interesting to watch too, because we're 2 minutes into the game at the moment. Both of them have scored a point each, so they've established that, yes, they've come to the party. They've got a bit of scoring here to go against the other players. Let's see how they change up their strategy to see if they can get in some sneaky goals, or if they're just going to go for a rush like then, Byza. Spooky Express nearly got it in. Nearly, just a tad too high, and he would have got it. On the other end here, Blight Kubrick's, he tried to do an aerial and missed epically, Byza. Oh, look at that. Another shot by Zulid. Tried to do a shot, again, just a tad off. They could have made it in anyone's game there, Byza.
Indeed, as the 2-minute 30 tick jumps down, Cubics tries to work it out for his team, wants to get to attacking half, off goes Nerd to the side, bounces it around, there's a cross there, but there's no one there to whack it in, so Spooky Aerials will clear, well, will try to clear. Up goes Express off the wall, does a little bit of a favour him, as the defense comes here from Blight Gaming. Up goes Cubics, just touches with a little bit of love, so does the Himbrass. Gets the kebab loving onto it as well. That's his favourite treat of the night, by the way, here, SuperRoach.
Yes, it's always, it's good to see what's happening. Like, for example, Zillid did a shot here, and Humsbra was like, alright, I'm going to anticipate this. I'm the goalie, but I'm going to whack the crap out of it anyway. Volvo did the shot, and it knocked away. Like, he's going to go for a shot here. He didn't have the right angle needed to get that ball into the goal, though, Byza. And, well, like, for example, the only goalie there, I missed who that was. I think it was Kubrick's on the Blight there. Look at this again, Byza. That was really close. And if they play the balls right here, it was a rebound. Nearly didn't get it going. So, yeah, it's good to watch. 1 minute 23 in here, Byza. And they're getting some serious Rocket League action going on.
Deadlock as the X-Ross does a bit of goalie work for him, pushes it back out for his team. Can the Spooky Aerials get something out of this? He follows up with a lovely second touch, but it gets pushed over the top. Cubic's doing some work. Here comes the Express, sets up lovely. Oh, cleared out. That's a nice one by Nerd. But here comes the shot from Express, a little bit higher, crossbar action. Oh, they cannot score tonight. It must be something to do with the midnight hour.
Midnight out, oil is definitely burning, Byza. And I wouldn't say they're fatigued. I mean, they're pretty sprightly. This is more intense than some 5, 6 o'clock games we've seen playing here, Byza, on the even the public game. They're pretty sprightly and getting into it, which is good to see. This is only the first match, like you said, Byza. There's going to be a best of 5 going on. In other words, the first team to get 3 matches in is going to win. The center goal here is going to be set up. Is X-Cross going to take the shot here? Just a tad too high. It looks like Spooky Aerials is living up to their name, Byza. There's at least 3 shots here where they've aimed it too high and they've had no one to do a lob to knock it back in. And Express is, nearly showed me up there, Byza. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Offensive ball back for the Spook Aerials, then no attacking coming from Blighty, which is quite interesting. Neither team wants to give away the goal, as they're probably going to be happy to go to the overtime. So expect full aggressive strat play, depending on how the centre bounce work. Hinsbra will get the touch and it'll be slightly pushed off. Nerd will go for the side. Ross will clear from the Spooky Aerials. Up comes the aggressive attack. But a Blight would do something and just get back into their half of attacking. Out comes X-Ross and just divides it up for his team. Shot off. Oh, almost. You love a bit of overtime here, action, SuperRoach.
Overtime is like tense because you can all be content like you are at the moment, and then like a few seconds like that, if the goal is open, a goal can be really shot, and it only takes the 1 goal to like score that match. And you know, the first match, you got to win that, Byza. I mean, it's a psychological thing. You win that, and you can sort of hang it on the other guy, going, well, they need to step up their game and force some errors. You know, a bit like in tennis when they sort of like go, oh, I'm going to hit the ball and miss it because I'm a noob. Well, these guys aren't noobs, but they still make errors, Byza, and by forcing them to make rash decisions, that's what you make likely to happen. Now, Express here, when you did that aerial, he doesn't want that ball to get anywhere near the ground, so he's sort of owning it there by taking that shot. Look at this shot here. Again, too high. Let's see if X-Cross, again, too high. That's 5. I'm going to keep count of how many aerials Spooky have done that are way too high there, Byza.
Just a couple pinches there. Definitely pushing the hard styles, both teams. They need to convert and get rid of this overtime because it's draining. I'll tell you now, going overtime is draining just for the first match. Imagine they need to play out the next 5. It's going to be a big night for them as the Express jumps over the top. So does the other player. Humsborough will do something. There's a goal. It's going in. Oh, what a save, Express. That's a halo, if anything. Oh, well done. He'll continue the overtime for his team. Oh, can they score from this, SuperRoach?
I hope they can score from it. It's good to see close matches though. I'd prefer overtimes rather than like a 3-0 pub stomp kind of thing. And it's good to see like they're changing up their strats here. I mean, Zillard is getting a bit more game time here, fighting the ball around on the Spooky Aerial side. And Revolvo, I mean, he's always been knocking the ball, but he's been trying to push it and stay inside spooky aerials. Now he's being a bit more defensive. Let's see if he changes it up there. The ball could have nearly gone in the spooky aerials with that shot if they did not defend it, Byza.
It's looking very hard for both teams to score. They're both going down the field and clearing very quickly. So both of them, I must say, are on target. I think they've had a lot of practice of the night and ending it with this one tonight, but they're fresh as anything. Here comes a little play from X-Ross, gets cleared out. He's spilling over that. The Zild will just do a little bit of deflection. Up goes the Express, but it's cleared out from the blue team. Blight really wanting to get an attack on. Here comes a shot. Oh, a bit wide from Cubics. Another return. This is probably a setup, but it gets deflected. Spooky Aerials, X-Ross straight on top. Off goes Cubics, back and forth. When are they going to convert here, Super?
I don't know if there's going to be any convergence here. This isn't like an American currency, though, Byza. The dollar is increasing with this because they're wanting to get pretty big bragging rights. I mean, this is the first midnight game on the Plantronics Cup that GameStar has casted. I'm putting in that little catch there because, yeah, oh, it's a little bit exciting. I love a little bit late night action, except this action has little pocket rockets. Yes, yes indeed. So Spooky Express doing a couple shots here, Byza, trying to set up a centre for the Spooky Aerials. Nearly, again, but it wasn't too high. Look at the great shot there. Revolvo showing excellent ball handling skills, Byza. Also a late night kind of thing, I'd imagine, where he did great and put it into the other net. Set up a centre, and Zillid, whatever you called, blocked it away. So it's now right in the middle, waiting for someone to take the shot. That one taking the shot is Express. Nearly knocked away with X-Cross. Not able to get the shot in, although it's extremely close by. So they're going to get another shot of Spooky Aerials if they can get it in. X-Ross giving up on the shot there, Byza. And it's now up to Blight. Nearly got a shot there.
This might be a set. Here we go. In he goes. Oh, Emperor's just missed for his team. And the Nerd will go back to set it up into the corner. But it's a dead ball because that will get cleared by Spooky Aerials. Both teams are on their tension levels. Probably would say extreme right now. They are... they're going hell for leather and trying to get this ball in. There goes a shot. Oh, just wide. Cubic Sport was in. He was ready to celebrate. Out goes X-Ross. This is probably the best opportunity for him, but it gets cleared. Blight just going strong at the moment. It's just they can't convert on the board. Spooky Aerials holding on for the dear life, SuperRoach.
Dear life indeed. Dear life is an important thing because if without that, you can't stay up really late to play these games. Look at that shot! Whoa, wow, what a great shot there. Let's spectate Cubics. As he did a great last-minute second shot, he wanted to set up a centre, but he's like, nope, no one's there. Express is not going to make it in time. Goal is open. And, oh, sorry, Humsbra saying that he's 90 now. I guess they're trying to say that they were pretty stressed after that match, Byza. Look at that. At the top two players here, 345 to 355 points. I know you shouldn't really go by points because it's not really an accurate reflection at this kind of level, Byza, but how similar match these opponents are. It's very good. And all good ping too, by the way. That doesn't always happen. Hashtag Humsbra fan club. Hashtag please join Teams club. Nice.
Oh, he loves his bit of kebab with extra cheese, and he'll always get that from me. Shout out to everyone listening tonight. Jeez, we got viewers at the midnight hour, SuperRoach. It's so interesting. Are you ready to go? Or waiting on Hums?
I was born ready. Humsbra is busy hashtagging, taking a selfie.
Sitting in the chat listening to us.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Yeah, maybe he's doing a bit of Justin Bieber haircuttage kind of thing. I don't know what you look like, Humsbra, but that's the self-image I'm getting there right now. Next match coming up here, Byza, to save me from this terrible mid-match commentary, they're on the same team again, so Spooky Aerials is going to be on the orange side, and Blight is going to be on the blue side, Byza. So the previous guys won that was Spooky Aerials, if I'm correct?
No, Blight Gaming got that 2-1.
Oh wow, my memory is that bad. So let's take it away, Byza.
Alright, Blight, Himsbra, Cubics, and Nerd for them, as Spooky Aerials got Express, Zild, and X-Ross, just to play out the Midnight Madness as it is. The second round is happening, and we've got some aerial love. Well, the boys will be a little bit fatigued from the first one, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't really get into this very quickly, but the shot comes from Nerd. Well, you count me out, mate, because he was going to go very quickly at that. Now defensive coming from Blight. They're all heading back. X-Ross in a really good position, but can't get the shot. Gets cleared, or should you say pinched out. Winsborough has a shot. There's no one there. Oh, just cleared out. as the halo gets worked by the Zyle. And guys, tell me if I'm saying that wrong, because don't let me go a whole cast with saying it wrong, then correct me at the end, because I don't want to be a noob.
Oh, mate, I've been corrected so many times right at the end of the cast, and I'm like, oh, crap. Oh, well, that's his new name now. Right, decoding webbing? Yes. So, Volvo Revolvo was trying to take a shot in, but he gave up, which is interesting. The ball bounced off the roof there to take that action, because that was good. That was going to be a center shot. Ross just missed the shot in. That was a very risky shot. Blight nearly could have taken that goal there, Byza. The shot here at the moment, it's bouncing back and forth, but no real passion and determination in that. I mean, they're lobbing him. If you lob the ball, Byza, you've got to run across there and take the ball. For example, Spooky Express.
Goal.
No goal there.
Oh, how do you miss it?
No, that's not going to happen, Byza. Hmsbra is definitely not on the game there. Look at that slow, soft hit by their Zulud, just to throw people off. I mean, most of the other shots by Spooky Aerials have been long-distance shots. Like, look at this shot here. Cross is going to try to do a long one. That's again, Spooky Aerials 6 times that it was just a tad too high. Come on, guys, bring it up. Volvo Revolvo is trying to do a one-man Rambo run in here. Taken away by, I think it was Express. But, yeah, it's good to watch, Byza. We're 2 minutes in. No one has really looked like that they've had a great shot at a goal so far.
Stuck on a deadlock at the moment. The lovely Donuts. Hashtag spread the jam, even though they're not playing. I think Zold might be Deals. Spelled backwards. I've been called out with a couple of backward names. I don't know. The guys in chat are not telling us.
That's so cruel.
Shout out to the MFerism. Oh God, I can't even say his name. It's Dakota Webbing and Vertso that we keep stuffing up. So, what do we call them? Virtuoso last time in the last cast we did. So, yeah, now shout out to that. At the moment, Spooky Arrows and Blight are trading out the hits, going a bit wide. X-Ross, probably the best setup, puts it tight. Oh, it's just been missed off. It was that's Express, but here comes the shot from the Deals, or Zod, whatever you want to call them. That is a good play by him. That's a good follow-up coming at the end.
I have to say, when watching that one, Byza, I was spectating originally from Kubik's point of view, and he was the goalie. He got whacked out of the way, and he was stuck in the back of the net. He didn't have enough time to run in there and deflect that shot from Zulud or Deals or whatnot. He's going to take another shot. Look at this, Byza! Wow! Whoa, what happened there?
What a deflection. It was a good deflection off.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, it didn't get noticed for the halo, but it pinched off, and so it didn't go for a goal.
Okay, interesting. So, wow, what an early shot there of Hmsbra. I totally missed that, so let's spectate here to see what he done. The ball got knocked into the left side of the goal here, and then he whacked it in. There. Yeah, done well. Deals did not have the air to be able to deflect that in time, Byza. And
no, not indeed. So the teams go 1-1 in the second match. We're actually we're back at the same stage we were in the last game. One apiece, and some really tight play, SuperRoach.
We certainly are, Byza. So I'm sort of like looking at going, all right, these teams, like Hmsbra has the dealer for glasses. What chance does he have there extra because of the coolness factor? But then you got like X-Ross there taking a shot there with the camouflage. But yeah, it's not a cosmetic battle though, Byza. It's stamina, because it's midnight, and we're going to see who's going to fall asleep, or more importantly, Byza, who is working the night shift, so they have this is like daytime for them, so they could just rock it on, and they could just go through every overtime if they need be. Look at this great shot by Volvo Revolvo, deflecting the ball 2-3 times. Hmsbra backed him up when he missed one, but great shot there. Look at that. No, it's just a slight bit off there. Hmsbra, this was interesting, Byza. He did a center shot there, and it could have been very risky. Oh, look at that. Deflected the last second Express. You're earning your money as a goalie. If you wanted a happy meal, I'm sure you get it. Look at this here. This is going to be a goal for sure. Look at Hmsbra wanting to go for another shot. He's runaways, gave up on the goal. Kubrick's is one. Oh, well, he ran away there. They've given up, I think, at this moment here, Byza. Oh!
Express doing some lovely aerial work. In comes for the shot. There's a little bit of around the corner from the X-Ross. And not happening for the boys, the Spooky Aerials, but here comes Blight and smash straight back out into the attacking half for the Spookers. Spookers spooking, whatever you want to call.
Spookers be spooky.
Yeah, let's be spooked. Get some. Maybe we're going to shout out for Hmsbra's Kebabs once again. I don't know what's up with that, but I think the boys do need some kebabs just to keep the energy levels up as they go crazy. 6 seconds ticking on the clock, down to the 1. and it was still one apiece. I think this is going to be left here, and overtime we go. Wow, this is crazy. We're going to go to overtime in every match. We're in for a long one tonight.
Yeah, indeed. Like, we've had 5-10 minute Rocket League matches, and this one, if you do a few minutes over, that nearly got put in by Express there. That was interesting. Great defense by him to stop the Blight from getting a goal there. Again, Blight have one match point here, so they really want to win this one to sort of put the pressure on Spooky Aerials. So look at this. They're running around. The only goal here is Express. He does a magnificent job at defending their Byza. Knocks it into the other side. Puts the pressure onto Blight to be able to knock it away. Or Spooky are going to come running in. Well, this is good. Look at this. No goalie. There's a centre shot there. It is Volvo. Yes. Oh! Let's watch that again, Byza. Great shot there. He saw the shot here. I think Is that in-game?
I mean, that's in-game. You've got to turn that stuff off.
No, we've got to leave that on, whoever done that. He's pretty excited. Who was that?
Oh, jeez. I'm not sure, but wow, Blight doing it again in overtime. They're definitely showing that they've got more stamina than the Spooky Aerials. They've got a lot to do here. We're 2 games in going into the third. Spooky Aerials down, and it's just by the overtime goals here. Crisis. Here's SuperRoach.
I wouldn't complain about being a crisis. It's all good though. An interesting amount of people watching this match tonight from late night action. It's kind of fun. Please join Teams group. We got more hashtags going on. I'll hashtag and get some. I'm just looking at the Twitch chat here to see if they've got any cool emoticons. I'm going to add mine.
Yeah, I want to get my face on there.
Do you?
A lot of people ask about my face. I was like, well, guys, if you want mine or SuperRoach's face on, you need to subscribe to the channel. A couple more subscribers gets us more faces.
That's absolutely true. Yeah, enough in there. I'll jump in.
And if you subscribe, you get to use the faces. And we've got EJ and Crisis, and trust me, they're good faces to use.
I love that Crisis one. It's a bit like you got a constipated kind of look.
Do you know what? That's what I thought as well.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah, love your Crisis. So again, Spooky Aerials is again on the orange side, and Blight is on the blue side. As we count down here to take down the match, let's spectate. It's always tough to who you're going to choose to spectate at the start, Byza, because well, it's basically a random shut bar. But let's go for X-Ross here. He's going to go for a center shot here. 7 times Spooky Aerials have done it too high, but it doesn't matter because he done a fantastic lineup here. Let's watch that again, Byza. I picked on him here for going too high, but it doesn't matter because his teammate did a mid-air pass. Spooky Aerials living up to their name, Byza.
Nerds even put out the nice shot from the opposition, so it's a good start by the Spooky Aerials. It's what they need after having 2 long battles in the first 2 games, winning it 2-1. Here comes Express with a shot off the wall, not on target, hitting the wide goal mouth, but Blight is straight onto it, putting in the attack for win. Cubic's chasing the ball, sets it off the wall, but it's not very strong. Here comes the nerd, and it just gets pushed out. That's a shot, but it's a bit high. Who's clearing? No one. It's left there. In goes the goal. X-Ross having a shot, and he's loving life at the moment. I think he's gone up 2. Yes, 2 goals in the first minute of the game. Oh, the boys are Spooky Aerials. They decided that they wanted to turn the spookiness on in the third game here, SuperRoach.
Yeah, that's pretty good to watch. I'm liking it so far. It's 2 goals here. That's the highest we've seen so far in this Plantronics Cup match, Byza. Very interesting because they really hold on to their goals. If someone is able to score a goal that quickly, that's worth a lot, and it sort of devalues. Oh, look at this here! Excellent maintaining the height there from Spooky Aerials. X-Ross there, you're doing a great job. Look at this, Zooms, bruh. Oh! Zillet! What a defense. That is fantastic. They've really stepped up now, Byza. This is great to watch here.
I think there's been a pep talk or something off the long break between the games, but 2 halos, or 2 major goals, and then 2 really good halos just to say for the team. They're really on fire at the moment. They
are absolutely on fire. Revolvo did a shot, but Express bounced it back. It could have been an error. Oh, look at this. Another shot here. It's Revolvo. He's going to have to bounce the ball. He done exactly that, Byza. Zillard is going to take another shot at the goal. Unfortunately not. 2 of the Spooky Aerial guys. Nice. Oh, no, not able to get it. What are you seeing here, Byza? I'm watching a lot of lobs again. They're getting a bit complacent, maybe?
What they're doing is setting up. They're trying to get some aerial loving. That's what I like to call it. But generally when the ball's up in the air, that's the most dangerous. Set it up and get it into really good positions to strike. When it's on the floor, it's harder to cross and to maneuver, and the guys can clear a lot easy. So when we're seeing aerial ball, we're seeing a lot of dangerous shots being put on play.
Absolutely, and the other thing too, with an aerial shot, if you take a shot, and we've had a few where Spooky Aerials had both two team players up doing an aerial thing, and if one of them missed, well, you're stuck in the air for a few seconds, so Blight can sort of run around here. Look at the defense that Volvo was doing there. He's trying to really get that ball in, and he's running away. He's gone, okay, well, I need to defend this ball again. He's gone from one end to the other. Volvo is being a bit of an all-purpose jack of all trades. Wow!
What a play!
Hoomsbra.
He decided, screw this. I'm going to take out the goalie. The new strike. Have a look at that. That was planned from that. Bang, clears them out, and in goes an easy goal. Hoomsbra, that's as easy as it comes. Blight Gaming all over that. I think that was planned out. I think they called that in their TeamSpeak. Yeah,
that was great to watch. I'm seeing a replay there on the Twitch chat. That was good to watch. And yeah, like, it's a legitimate tactic, blowing up people. Hoomsbra just blowing up Express while I was spectating me. It's great to watch a bit of explosions happening, and we're not just talking from the seat of your pants when the rockets are exploding, guys. So we're talking... Oh! Wow! Look at that, Byza! 2-2! Holy crap! Who got that goal in? Was it Hoomsbra?
Hoomsbra again.
Wow.
Second one.
Look at that.
They're just open goals. And, well, this is the thing we're seeing from both teams. The defense is not played golded. The defense is sweeping around with the boost. When they don't grab the boost, it's open, and that's as easy as it comes. When you get good players seeing that it's open, they will capitalize on it, and Hoomsbra is one of them.
He absolutely is. I'm getting people saying sorry for my pitch, but I was bloody excited. That was a great goal. Spooky Express doing a great defense there for the aerial shot, launching it over to the Blight side, and again, another lob. Looks like S-Cross is going to try and do a lob to get it back into the side here. Did not work. Spooky Aerials is going to have to be on the defensive side now. Byza, 1 minute 30 remaining. And again, if Blight get this, they win the game. Oh! No, not quite. Didn't get it in. It's gone over the side here. They had to deflect the center shot. They have to deflect the center shot again. Express doing it just at the last second, Byza. Look at this. Hoomsbra wants to keep the action here. He's getting very tight here. 1 minute in there. They don't want to have an overtime here, Byza. They want to be able to relax and enjoy themselves here. But they'll keep a record. I don't think we've had an overtime every match here, but in 1 minute, if it stays, they'll have. Look at this, Byza. Great defense there by Express.
Blight with all the momentum at the moment, dominating the last 2 minutes, picking up the last 2 goals after we fought Spooky Aerials. We're going to dominating the start with 2 goals in the first minute. What a turnaround from this. But Spooky Aerials, they actually need to take this game out, otherwise it's game over. Blight Gaming will take it 3-0. At the moment, they're 2-0 up with some close ones in the first 2 games. 35 seconds left. Spooky Aerials trying to work their setup. X-Ross misses the ball. Up goes Express just for a save. Hoomsbra's just a bit aggressive there. And he's caught out of position, but the wall hit will come from the blue team. Cubics almost has a shot as deals all the wild. Which one you want to call him? Sets him up. Oh, it's open goal. There comes Spooky Aerials. It's what they wanted. We were going to go to a 4th. Well, 20 seconds deciding. Blight could get a goal, but I would say with the way defense has been working for both teams, apart from those open ones, I don't think we'll see another one here, SuperRoach.
And that's fine though too, Byza, because Blight, they've won 2 matches beforehand. They don't mind if they can lose one here. I mean, that's not the end of the world if they lose it. But again, if they can do a quick rush in there, and looks like they're about to, Byza. They're
going to keep it up.
They're going to keep it up. Yep, just going to keep it dead, mate. They've got 1 extra chance here. We've seen times in the past, Byza, where they've kept the ball in the air for ages. That's not going to be the case this time around, Byza. 1 to Spooky Aerials and 2 to Blight. That's fantastic. So, again, if Blight win the next one, Byza, they take the win. Spooky Aerials need to win 2 more.
That is it. Well, really good game so far. So we're mid rounds in 3. Spooky Aerials to Blight Gaming first was 1-2. Blight Gaming taking it out. Same scoreline in the second, and just in the third, as you can see, 3-2. Shout out to everyone in Twitch chat as I already up, and so is SuperRoach. Really interesting for a midnight cast. We have 19 viewers. Spam it out, guys. Let's go global and see if we can get a big one by the end of it, because this is some crazy Rocket League action for the Plantronics Pro main division, and it's main. I stress main. So the teams are really putting up for a nice fight. Let's see how they pan out here, SuperRoach.
Panning out indeed. I'm not panning out. I'm doing a dolly right to the top here to see the start here as we take the first shot. The ball, Volvo Revolver on X-Ross there, doing a bit of a smash in there. If damage was in this game, Byza, there would be nothing left of the cars because they just went wham! Look at this! Early goal! Express saying, I want to do this because I need to get the point and even it up with Blight and Spooky Aerials, Byza. They do not want to give up for midnight action here. Byza, it's currently 12:40. This is the longest single Rocket League game I've played so far.
Oh, it's the longest one I've casted so far.
Yep.
Even the pros will end it really quickly. They don't want to be sitting around. The important thing we're seeing is the goals are open. And that's right, these quick goals are coming. Spooky Aerials are taking quick advantage and starting it like they did again. Oh, another shot! Oh, X-Ross!
Wow!
Oh, my gollies, he just lopped that in. I need to quickly jump onto his cam. Up it goes, side turn. He wasn't even looking at the goals. He had his own cam vision on. And he's hit that right into the corner. Lovely play by Spooky.
Wasn't it? That was such a fantastic shot. Like they got for the defense. Yeah, look at the atmosphere is like electric here, and we're just spectating at the moment, Byza. To be in there, like we've heard some voice chat in there because they were so excited to get a goal, Byza. It's fantastic. Like look at this. Oh crap. Oh, is that going to be a goal? No. Kubik's getting the last shot here, and again, it's almost like there's so many lobs at the goals here at the moment, Byza. If it was any less a team on each side, it'd be like a 10-0 kind of match here. But no, it's not. It's 0-2, Byza, and those are very hard-fought goals to get.
Indeed, but let's not count Blight out because they've done this before. They came back in the last one and lost to the overtime, so they can do it again and maybe switch over the overtime. Or will Spooky Aerials score another one and seal it for their team? 4 minutes tick past right now, a minute down. There's still plenty of time to go. Here looking at X-Ross, doing a little bit of work into the corner, nothing availing for the team. Spooky Aerials Blight want to clear it out and go into an attacking half. Brass will say, no way, mate, I'm going to set it up back for my team. Deals or Zyled. We're yet to decide what we're going to call them, but we'll pick one very soon. Sets it up for his team, but straight back out. So the boys just sitting with both sides and really playing defensively right now, SuperRoach.
Yeah, he's a bit defensive at the moment. I mean, that's to their advantage, though. I mean, 3 minutes 20. They just want to keep them, be a bit complacent, make them sweat a bit. Wow, that's also, this is the highest score that we've seen at the moment in this match, Byza. But I said that last match, Byza, as well. Look at that. Hit it with his ass, Byza. Whacked it right into that goal. X-Ross, fantastic goal. You deserve a cookie for that, I'd feel. Oh, you've got 2 goals so far, by the way, in this match.
He's dominating at the moment. He's got the 2 Spooky Aerials with the 3. Hunsborough goes to the opening, has a little shot on goal, but it's weak. And I've got to say a shout out to Hunsborough with the goalie defence. The kebab got in the way, and that's why he couldn't hit the ball out. SuperRoach.
No, that he definitely could not. I'm watching. Yeah, that's a bit of funny. The shots here. Hunsborough, what an ego shot there. Look at that. Whacked it right in the side, and it looks like Ross got a bit annoyed with that because he had to take him out and do a bit of killing here. I think Spooky Aerials are the only people who have been killing in this match, Byza. It's definitely a tactic that they've got there. Look at that. We tried to see a lob. We've seen a few lobs happening, but they've all been rejected so far. And if we could watch anyone else play Byza, you'd probably see lobs happening right now. Kubik's! Excellent job there. Let's spectate here. You've got a taxi light on, but I think you dropped the kids off the pool right when you got that shot there. Look at that. Kids have been dropped. Yeah, goal has been scored. First goal to Blight. Excellent.
Threaded the needle as he dropped the kids off, so really good play by Kubik. I'm loving it with a joke. Oh, God. We're set up for some really good action at the moment. Blight Gaming are behind, and I would dare say that momentum's not with them as the Spooky Aerials have pulled something out after losing the first 2 matches. Yes, I'll give you a score update. 2 matches went to Blight Gaming. The third is gone to Spooky, and they've currently got the momentum in the lead right now in the 4th. And we'll keep you updated as we go. Aerial ball at the moment, Express having a little bit of a shot as this Deals does, I wouldn't say much magic. Express just hitting it for his own team. So the ball's just getting in the attacking zone. No shot from Express. How the hell did that get? Who cares if it got hit out because he just got hit straight back in. Oh my God.
That's fantastic.
Lovely. Have a look at that. Hits the post.
Yeah.
Back in for X-Ross. He's got his hat trick. He's happy days. I think Spooky Aerials are running away with this one. Even though there's 2 minutes left, I'm going to call it SuperRoach. I'm going to call this one, and we're going to go to a 5th.
Oh, really? That would be interesting to see. Like, oh god. Yeah, well, they've got the goals, really, and it's gonna it's hard to see.
Oh!
Yeah, no, I was spectating X-Ross there. He was confident that he was going to be able to deflect that in time. He did an excellent job there, Byza. Great to go. And we've got Decoding Webbing is trying to start a revolt there, but Luke cares about that because we've got Deals scoring goals. Deals doing deals. Deals doing deals? Yeah, that's what I'm sticking with because he done a great shot there. Revolvo, unable to deflect it in time. And yeah, it's going all pretty good. 1 minute 30 left on the clock, Byza. Exciting stuff so far.
Yeah, it is indeed. 5-1 on the scoreboard in favour of Spooky Aerials as they set the play. And we had some lovely player jump into our Discord. Stay out, boys, as we're live at the moment. But yeah, I think that's a shout out to Dakota. Thanks, mate. As the shot comes from the Blight team, blue team that is, Nerd. Just going a bit wide there, deflected by Express with the clearance. In comes Humsbro, but it's probably nothing really setting up. It's just getting a little bit more aerial work. Nerd doing a bit of side. Express working out for his team with the push-ups. But there he goes with the second. Sets up, but there's no one attacking. Humsbro's going to have a little bit of a play to himself and miss the ball. Going to miss it. He flips over, takes it on the dribble, but quickly deflected. So jumping back and forth. He has a shot and deflected by Express. Spooky Aerials definitely wanting this.
The goal is open, Byza. What the hell is going on? Look at this. Blight is suddenly appeared out of nowhere. They're teleporting like wizards. I would call them Harry, Byza, because if they weren't there right then, they could have got a goal there. But at the moment, with 30 seconds remaining, that means a goal every 5 seconds. And pretty much that is just about barely enough time to wipe your ass when the match starts, Byza.
Indeed, we're counting down, guys, and the Spooky Aerials will definitely take this. What did I say? I called it a minute and a half, 2 minutes ago. So we're in the formalities, just counting the rounds down. Shout out to everyone on Twitch tonight. Holy mackerels, man. We got 26 viewers.
That's pretty awesome for like super late time.
So it's like 1 a.m. You're all zombies.
Yeah,
all
mate.
Blood. Fucking Draculas.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate, indeed. Oh, wow. So, get this right, Byza. So, for anyone also in Twitch chat, if you're just tuning in, it's 2-2. And we've had 2 overtimes. And this is probably the biggest win here at the moment. Spooky here. Maybe they've got the stamina to come back like this, but yeah, it's impressive. Get some indeed for Byza.
Not seeing Humsbra hashtags. Interesting.
No. Oh no, fan call.
There we
go.
go.
Oh, that's Revolvo.
Oh, there we go. Maybe I should ready up and just get the 5th one done with.
Oh, I'm
holy
ready
crap! We're climbing in viewers and we're climbing in the epicness of this midnight cast, and it would only be fitting with Spooky Aerials who are in it.
Yeah.
I didn't say win it, that we're in it. But they might win it. Both teams are capable. What we saw is Blight Gaming with a strong two first games. They've lost the momentum, and Spooky Aerials have got the last 2 SuperRoach. How do we see this panning out?
I start seeing it panning out by me fixing my mic, hopefully. So if you're listening in the channel, hopefully I don't sound as awful. We'll see how I go. My poor webcam. It's taking the compliments beautifully. Expressive, doing an aerial shot here, Byza. His buddy at this match at the moment is Deals. He's run away to go be the goalie, but at the moment Deals and Express are trying to do some buddy action here. Like for example, Express. Oh no, he's not going to go for it. Humsbro doing an ego shot, deflected at the last second by Deals. That was great, and it's good, and it's all good. Yeah,
we just got to wait for that ball to actually beat the goalie in the mid push, because if you have a look when they are defending and pushing the goals out, they're getting the ball to about halfway, and the goalie's coming right out and getting it back into attacking half. So as soon as the team gets it over the top of the goalie, that's when I'm going to see a really dangerous attack on the goal of SuperRoach.
Dangerous attacks is what you need at this kind of level, Byza, and they know the first goal here is going to be so important. Look at this shot! It's going to be goal! Spooky Aerials, you have done 7 shots that were wide too high, and guess what? When it's finally counted, you've done a shot that's got just the perfect amount of height there. So Express, take that. You've got another cookie. You've got at least 2 cookies on the Spooky Aerial side, so you've got a banquet tonight. You deserve it. Yes.
Shout out to everyone in the Twitch. I love Twitch.
Yeah.
One of the guys says how lovely. There's a lovely sunset in the horizon. Well, I'll tell you that it's not a sunset. It's a sunrise, mate. It's too early in the morning to be doing this.
We love it though, Byza.
We do. Well, I love it because it's not that early for me. It's not even that late for me. My normal hours, but we're in the 5th game. Let's just get off the crap talk and talk about the game. The boys, Spooky Aerials, are up by 1 goal, and it's the momentum that's carrying them with it, but also some really good gameplay. Blight with everything to do, and they need to do it well here, SuperRoach.
They do need to do it well, because the ball is getting stolen that many times there. Like, X-Cross felt like he's getting pretty athletic there at the moment, but it got stolen pretty quickly here. I'm watching Express here being the goalie at the moment. They're like, he's sort of like going back and forth, like he's been like, kick it to me kind of thing. And that's about to happen with, oh no, Kubrick was going to hit it to him, not able to do so. The ball is in Spooky Aerials at the moment, Byza. And again, it's 2-2. Spooky Aerials have 1 point in this match. The winner of this team wins this and takes 4th position on the Plantronics ladder, Byza. Exciting stuff here on the, well, what current time is it? 12:50 in normal time.
There's a shot!
That's,
Just saved! What a halo, Cubics!
What a fantastic
There's a couple
save.
big halos tonight. I wish you could actually have the saves on replay.
Wow.
We can feature it later, but like,
Wow.
because you just don't see them. The way they do that was last minute stuff. Otherwise, that was goal.
I was expecting that to be a goal, to be honest, Byza. My jaw hit the ground, and I have a bit of drool puddle on the ground. At least I'm saying it's drool, Byza. As Express here, trying to get another shot onto the goal here. The Blight team, not on the goal. That was a risky defense there, because they had none, to be honest. Whereas, look at this. On the Spooky Aerials, they had Dills and X-Ross running there at the last second, so they got a strong defense there going on. They do not want Blight to get a goal there, which is fair enough, Byza. If they cause a stalemate at this point, they're going to win with 2 minutes left, Byza.
2 minutes ticking down on the clock. 5th game action. Both teams are 2 apace, obviously, in the 5th game. They've got a lot of work to do here, and that is the Cubic Spooky Aerials up with 1, but it's not game over. Here comes the lob, and Humbra wants a shot, but it gets cleared out. And I have lost my rocker leg, so I'm going to chuck over to you, SuperRoach, as I sort out.
Absolutely, Byza. I don't mind if you go blind at night time. There's other things you could be doing for that one. Looking here, though, we had Kubrick there doing an excellent shot here, and X-Ross is going on the side because he wants to set up a center shot. It looks like there's Dills. It's going to fail, though, because Humsbra... Oh, no. Excellent. It's gone past Kubrick. This could be a potential shot. It's gone slightly too high. Spooky, guess what? You've scored your 8th shot where it's too high to go into the goal. Congratulations, guys. No cooking for you this time. But Kubrick's here. Look at this shot here. Express getting a goal. Wow, it does not matter, Byza, because they got 2 goals here. This is interesting. 1 minute left on the clock here. Express doing a great shot here. Kubrick's trying to bounce it away. It would have been perfect in any other match, Byza. In this case, didn't work. He bounced it right back. Goal for Spooky Aerials.
Dude, I'm jumping back in.
That's alright. I'll keep talking for the moment then, Byza. It's exciting. 1 minute left on the clock here. Blight must be feeling the sweat coming off their cheeks here. Their butt cheeks or normal cheeks, it does not matter because you're still going to hold that control and do some serious jumps right now. Byza, Kubrick and Volvo trying to do some Brofest matches here. Humsbra going for an ego shot. X-Cross getting a defense here at the last second. Fantastic defense going here. I'm spectating Express. He's going to get some defense going on. Kubrick's not able to get the shot here. They're falling apart under the pressure here. 30 seconds remaining on the clock here. What has been a fantastic Rocket League game. Look at the fighting here between Dills and Humsbra. They really did not want to give the ball to each other. They were like this rotten kid in the playground that just did not want to give up. And they cracked the tanty at the end, Byza. 12 seconds remaining here.
That's it. You give me the countdown. 10-9. I might as well count it down. But the Spooky Aerials well deserved tonight. It is some there we go. We get a bit of a shout out for one of the players. But Spooky Aerials well deserved. It took a little while to warm up to it. Blight Gaming really on top. And to me, Roachy, I actually thought they were going to come back in that last one, take it to overtime, and give us a real thriller. But they just couldn't pick it up. Spooky Aerials just went way too good. It was pretty obvious their aerials were a lot higher. They were clearing the ball a lot easier at the end there. So it's well deserved and well played. We need to pick an MVP, Roach.
Holy shit! How do we narrow that down? Well, we have to do Express because he crapped tons of goals. Humsbra had an awesome ego. What do you think about Dills or Zills or what?
No, he wasn't too bad. I think he did his teamwork.
Do you think someone else?
I'm looking at X-Ross almost because he had a hat trick and a lot of conversions in the first couple of games to bring his team back into it. So You know, he's more between the defensive Express from the Spooky Aerials and X-Ross and the kebab-loving Humsbra. Those are my three. Maybe we let Twitch decide tonight, considering there's a big spectator base in there.
There absolutely is. I'm going to create a bit of a poll for people here. So we had Spooky Express, we had Humsbra.
Well, we're going to make a poll for you guys, and you can vote.
Yeah, Humsbra. Alright, because they've left it there and I've got the memory of a goldfish, Humsbra was on the Spooky, was he?
No, he was on Blight Gaming.
Okay, and so I've got Spooky Express, Humsbra, and what was the last one? X-Ra.
Get some! Here comes the straw poll. Straw?
Yeah, alright, just the one last check here, because I'll feel stupid if I put up the wrong name. Spooky Express, Blight Humsbra, and who's the other one? X-Ross.
X-Ross.
On which side?
On Spooky Aerials.
Spooky. Sorry, guys.
2 for Spooky Aerial and 1 for Blight.
Let's get this going.
While SuperRoach is sorting himself out, I'm going to chuck the website for GameStar. Guys, jump on there. There is a whole lot of content of Rocket League, CSGO. We've even got League of Legends on there as well. So check it out. And look, the only way you're going to get us to cover your games, especially something like tonight, the Midnight Madness with Spooky Aerials and Blight Gaming, is if you request. Hit that big fat red button and request the game, put it in, and we'll do our best to get to the game. And hey, we're here doing this crazy stuff, enjoying it with with everyone else. There is the straw poll, guys. So get clicking and let's get it going. I know who I'm going to vote for. What about you, SuperRoach?
I don't know yet. I'm sort of, my brain is frazzled from that awesome action that's been going on. Yeah, it's just awesome to watch. I'm just going to add the poll here while I'm doing that. So it'll be 1 second. I love the
poll.
I love that little pie graphy thing. That's it's quite intense. Good choice of words. Wow, look at the votes are pouring in. I haven't added it yet.
Spooky Express is actually getting a lot here, so he's doing well.
He is so far.
That's it. Dakota wants the MVP. He wants it for himself. Just for failing at getting a stream up for himself. Good old Dakota webbing.
That's always possible. I mean, he can hack websites because he's decoding, but unfortunately, you're not webbing this game. Unfortunately, so he's we've got a bit of a delay between when we talk and when he's hearing the words. So he had a quick reaction to that one. That was good. So 17 total votes so far, Byza. It's all pretty even so far. It's interesting to see the scores for him here. Great game.
We'll give it 1 more minute for everyone to vote through. The other place you can also hit us up at the GameStar is also at our YouTube channel, GameStar TV. And why not hit us at the Twitters as well? We've got at SuperRoach for SuperRoach over there. And for me, it's Byza1989. We will generally tweet when we go live and when we've got action going on, but also follow at GameStar because that's where everything filters through. Jump on those guys and you keep tuning in where we'll have all of this content for you where it's really awesome. Get some. I love it. I think we're going to close it now, Super. We have a clear winner.
We do have a clear winner. All right, that's interesting to see there. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. It's good to see. But it's good stuff. So, at the moment, looks like... I'm going to have to just double check there because it's not me. Oh, yeah, all right. So, Spooky Express, congratulations. You are awesome and you have also won this match. So, good job for you. You're good stuff. If you're seeing me on the chat thing, yes, Ghosty, Roach, all that kind of thing, you can see how tired I am. I almost need to be wearing my pyjamas at the moment. Byza is laughing at me, calling me an old man, but that's the way it is. So yeah, like we said, hit us up on Twitter. We've also got at GameStar. We tweet all the matches that start up in there. Request a game, guys. That's the best way to get us to cast your game, even if it's at a totally stupid time like this, because we're pretty stupid too.
We're up at this time.
Yeah, so we love it. Any other last words before we wrap it up, Byza?
Yeah, I'll just reflect on the game scores once again. We took it to a best of 5, and it was a really, really good game. I loved it. Blight Gaming took out the first 2 rounds 2-1. Then we switched it over to Spooky Aerials. They came in with the last 3, 3-2, 5-1, and 2-0. Well done to Spooky Aerials tonight, and MVP of the night, which was Express? Yes, it was. So, yeah, get some. Really, really good stuff. But that's it from me. I really enjoyed it, SuperRoach, and I hope everyone else enjoyed it tonight. We don't have any other games, but we don't really want to cover any other games too.
No, absolutely,
tonight.
Byza. For some reason, they're trying to... Foster TV's telling me to say Crossy Rossi. Did I stuff that up? Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I'm lolling at it. Yeah, thanks again. It's awesome having you jump in. It makes casting these games so much fun. So we'll be doing more in the future. Jump in there. Keep Rocket League alive in Australia because it's great fun. So, SuperRoach and Byza signing out for tonight.
Get some.
Get some.